Selfishness is a tough topic to tackle. Being infatuated with oneself is an issue. Being completely obsessed with yourself and the perception that you have to other people is unhealthy for you and the people around you. However, there are good ways of being selfish too. There's working on yourself or choosing your own mental well-being over anyone else's at the time. It's a tough toss-up, but in most circumstances, selfishness is bad. Making these videos makes me feel a little selfish, because it's surprising that so many people care about the way that I just see the world. The way that I see the world through my lens, and they care about what I have to say, I guess. It feels like I'm being a little selfish. Like I need to spread my opinion, but it's just a want. I'm not sure if I need to. I know multiple people in this world that'll be having a conversation with me, and I'm just excited to share something. Like, it's my turn to talk, I'm gonna share something, and they just brush past whatever I have to say and just keep on talking about what they want to share. It feels like everyone in this world is just waiting for their turn to talk instead of actually listening to what people have to say. The weight of words is so important, and that's definitely another video, but communication is it's beautiful. I admit that most of this summer I've been extremely selfish, barely hanging out with my friends, barely going out much, and just getting money and going to the gym, working on myself, getting ready for college. But there's parts of that people don't see, and there's parts of that I think are fine. I do wish that I would have hung out with my friends more or seen my family more, but some things are necessary, and that's whenever selfishness becomes an important thing. Many people in my high school life has been a toxic relationship, whatever the fuck that means, and my advice to them is always be selfish. If you think that they are just using you to get something, stop giving them that thing, and be selfish. Be selfish in your emotions. Don't care what they have to think or say if it doesn't hold any value. And maybe I am selfish. Maybe just the way that I see myself is different than the way that everybody else sees me. But I'm okay with having people view me like that. It's not an issue to me as if I'm better, if I'm getting better myself, or I'm still young. There's no reason for me to be focusing on anything besides my own health or the way that I am perceiving the world and trying to figure shit out. It's hard. It is hard being young. Just because I don't have so many responsibilities, or think I don't have a lot of responsibilities, doesn't mean that this isn't hard. Being young is difficult. And I don't know what shit does. I don't know how shit works yet. Barely learned anything about how college is going to work in high school. I don't know how student loans work. I have to wait until I get there to figure it out. And it's like if you don't have a parent that was successful, life is just 10 times harder. If you don't, and I don't blame the people that have successful parents. That's great. Amazing for them. And I congratulate however their family runs to get there. Somebody had to start that. But it probably started with that person being selfish. I also might have been selfish in the fact that I haven't given anybody else a chance in a relationship since my first one. Maybe that's selfish. There's people that I've thought I could, but I don't think I was ready yet. I wasn't ready to jump into a relationship like that. I wasn't ready mentally. I don't think I'm mature enough. Like, just trying to get into something that is eventually going to end, I feel like there's no reason for it. That's just useless. And maybe it's just a be there and have fun until it ends kind of thing. Maybe you get happiness from it, but I feel like whenever I was in a relationship, I was stagnant. I was comfortable with where I was, and I don't like that because I was young, and I still am young, and I'm not comfortable with where I am. I am going to work my ass off to get where I want to be. Work my ass off through college. work my ass off through the summer and get what I want, get my major, get my schooling done. And maybe that's selfish. Maybe it's selfish that I want all of these things, but I'm going to work my ass off to get there because I don't want the same repeating cycle that I've been a part of my whole life, or my family's been a part of their whole life. And that's why I'm so completely and utterly confused when I see people in my hometown that have been there their whole life and haven't left. Stuck in a small town with 200-ish people. My graduating class was 52, and there's still people that just graduated high school coming back to our school during the school year and visiting. Or there's people that are in their like 30s still in these small towns, and they've never left. They've never even had the opportunity to see what it's like or have better chances. And no shame on them. They're living their lives. But again, I want to do more. I have the drive to do more. I might as well just fucking do it. I feel like through all of my middle school into like beginning of high school, I was living for everybody else. And it drained me. It is draining. And it's horrible. But now that I'm living for myself, I'm happier. And I'm better. And maybe that's just an illusion. But I feel like I'm making more progress. I'm so excited for college to start because I want to do shit. I want to be better. I gotta go to work. And I'm probably gonna be late. And I'm tired as fuck. But I'm gonna do that shit. I'll see you guys later for chest bench max.